Again, why is Grace Jones on the TV? I said again, why is Grace Jones on the TV?
Oh, never mind.
Hey, silent dude. Whatever you said. Let's go back and sing. Hey, Leia, what's up? just tell him I'm finally done with the semester. Awesome. How's your finals go? They were good, even though they were very tiring. I bet they were. I remember I used to fucking hate finals. I'm like, oh my god. I can't fucking deal with it. And now this semester with mostly A's and B's. That's good. Because they're awful. Well, you did a hell of a lot better than me. Yo, you gonna do me or not? Alright, don't be fucking rude. Anyways. But I'm glad you passed. So congrats. Also, Leia just reminded you, you still have those 2 free questions or whatnot. Just saying, just in the mood, I'm like, yeah. But still, I'm glad you passed. Thank you. You're welcome. Wait, I do. Thank you so much. I'm gonna ask them now. No problem. I'm just ignore him. Gee, go away. I know. Better yet, let me just. Therefore, they are now. Thank God. Lord. Like, I'm not in the mood for the foolishness. Yo, what if they had a mod on there to where you could have the graphics set to like the graphics set of New Vegas?
I wouldn't like that. I prefer Fallout 4's graphics.
Honestly?
If they remade New Vegas with Fallout 4 in Fallout 4's engine, I'd cry.
No, I would do like if they did so with Fallout 3. I like that. Alright, what is Doc's current feelings towards me? We talked in this car for 2 hours to almost 3 a.m. Let's see here. My guides and ancestors all looked at me. So for Leia, what's Doc's current feelings towards her? What are his current feelings towards her? To my guides and ancestors all looked at me. What are his current feelings towards her? So please, 2, 3. Excuse me. Knight of Cups, the Lovers, 3 of Pentacles, and 2 of Wands, and Temperance. Tell me about 2 of Wands. I'm sorry, tell me about Temperance, 2, 3. Death. Tell me about Death here, 2, 3. Justice. Tell me about Knight of Cups, 2, 3. The Magician, I see here. And then with the 4 swords at the bottom. So his current feelings towards you, like, I feel like this person's still contemplative. The energy's changed up just a little. I think they're kind of still back and forth emotionally about taking another direction away from things and kind of just letting them fade out. However, with the Justice card, maybe things could be balancing out in your favor. Maybe. I mean, this person still has feelings towards you. I think they're still building elsewhere or wanting to at least, but they also have maybe this desire to kind of get things off the ground with you. So they're kind of like back and forth in the sense of, something could still happen with her, but should I continue to kind of like, keep going the way that I am? Yeah, because 4 swords, 10 of wands, 10 of cups, because he at first kind of felt a bit overwhelmed because he did want something long term with you. And at some point it was kind of like eventually going to close off. I'm at 3 of wands, 2, 3. 2 of wands here. Yeah, I didn't want to wait either. Does he still have feelings for her? Wait. He told me he closes himself, but he told me he's trying to sit in his emotions and not void them. He closes himself off, I see. Does he still have feelings for Leah? Please? 2, 3. 9 of swords. King of wands. 8 of swords and Ace of pentacles. To a certain extent, like, he still has a lot of attraction for you, but there's a lot of anxiety surrounding it. How else does he currently feel towards her? Please? 2, 3. King of pentacles, Ace of cups, Queen of pentacles. He thinks that maybe the two of you could be a good match, or is hoping for something to happen. And 8 of pentacles and 6 of cups, because in a sense he feels connected to you. And the Tower, but maybe this kind of makes him feel a bit unstable, because again, like, there's like back and forth. I told him that I didn't go on the date with that guy. Oh. Let's see, how did Doc feel when she told him that? How did he feel about that when she told him that? Please? 2, 3. How did he feel? 2, 3. High Priestess. Page of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. I want to say that's almost like the energy of like making things seem one way, but they're not. High Priestess, 2, 3. It definitely may have changed his view around in the sense of like, oh, I thought she was going out with other people and she's not. Was he happy that she didn't do this? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. 8 of Cups, not necessarily, more so withdrawn. But that's what I get. What's your last one? How does dog feel about us talking in this car for 2 hours? So I told him I was tapping his ear off, but he told me it was fine because we were having a good conversation while talking his ear off. Let's see. How does he feel? Let's see. I have my ancestors that looked at me, so let's see here. How did dog feel about Alea? How did he feel about them talking in the car for 2 hours? How did he feel about this? Stop, please. 2, 3. How did he feel? The sun, the Emperor, the Star, Ace of Pentacles, and the World. So, with all these good cards here, he felt really happy. He really did like it. He felt, I wouldn't say validated, but he felt like you were giving him a lot of attention, like things were moving forward here, that things were solid. Let's hear King of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and 8 of Wands. Why is 5 of Wands here? 2, 3. The Tower. Okay. 5 of Wands in the Tower to my 8 of Wands. 2, 3. In the... Oh. What's 5 of Wands in the Tower talking about? 2, 3. Yeah, I'm sorry for the typo. You're good. I said 9 of Cups. Oh. 8 of Cups. This is maybe conflict with how this person may feel. Maybe they felt conflicted with certain things that may have been kind of said. Or maybe this is talking about a breakthrough in communication. Let's see here. What's this talking about? A breakthrough in communication? Positive or yes, negative or no. My nosy neighbors kind of messed up the vibe. Oh, is that what this is talking about? Positive or yes, negative or no. 4 of Swords, not necessarily. Again, 5 of Wands can talk about unnecessary conflict or somebody feeling very conflicting. Oh, maybe it's just more so like this. At times he kind of feels a bit conflicted about stuff. And I think it's just more so like talking with you, like you guys were able to move through things, or maybe he was able to move through his feelings, that sort of shit. How else did he feel about it? 2, 3. 4 of Pentacles, the Hangman. Knight of Pentacles, pretty chill about it. Again, like you said, he was a bit closed off, but perhaps like doing so kind of changed his perspective on stuff. And maybe from then on, this person may be a bit more consistent or practical. I see. I think you gave him something to definitely like think about. So overall, I think he really liked it. You probably opened his eyes to certain stuff, or at least like changed his perspective when it came to certain things here. So I guess it was like eye-opening for him. This felt. Yes, he said he felt a lot of things I was saying resonated with him. Okay, that's good. So y'all clicked, I guess you could say. But that's what I see. Thank you. Welcome. I'm gonna donate. All right, no problem. Go ahead with any questions. I'm just doing this for myself. Does Doc have romantic feelings for me still? Let's see. So the guys and ancestors. So let's check. Does Doc have romantic? Does he have romantic feelings for Alea still? Does he still have any romantic feelings for her still? So please 2, 3. Let's see. Does he? 5 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, 6 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. To a certain extent, but he kind of goes back and forth about them. And with the 5 of Wands, may feel a bit conflicted because, again, with the High Priestess, you've kept to yourself and haven't really revealed much about how maybe you felt at times. And there seems to be maybe some disappointment. Something about 5 of Cups, 2, 3. King of Wands. Yeah, he may feel a bit disappointed. So again, does he still have any romantic feelings for her? Chrysopolis 2, 3. I did open up to him about some stuff in his car. I see. Yeah, does he still have any romantic feelings for her? Does he? Chrysopolis 2, 3. The Empress, 4 of Pentacles, and the Tower. If he does, he kind of keeps it close to the chest because, again, maybe there's something about this that makes him feel unstable. You know, Judgment and 3 of Wands, and maybe he makes the decision to kind of like distance himself here. But you come up as the Empress. How about the Empress? 2, 3. Yeah, again, he goes back and forth about his feelings. So again, does he still have any romantic feelings for her? Left, positive heart, yes. Negative heart, no. Does he? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. I'm getting a no. Does he like her? Positive heart, yes. Negative heart, no. The Hermit. Some of the Hermit. 2, 3. Justice. He tries to balance that out. So he may care, but due to like how things were kind of going back and forth, they may have kind of like dropped or lessened, is what I will say, unfortunately. But I mean, at the end of the day, too, like this is something that's like totally older than you, and then connected to work and stuff like that. Eh. I will say this much. It may not necessarily be worth it. That's what I get. Well, what's your last one? So I'm a little over the edge. What made his feelings change towards me? All right, I'm lucky. Wait, to you guys answers. So check me so for Leah. What made God's feelings towards her change? What changed his feelings towards her? Chris, please. 2, 3. 4 of Swords, Justice, 6 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Nothing was really going anywhere. So the Hangman would talk about things going in limbo. and like there's being like a lot of ups and downs, but things being stagnant, especially in terms of like him maybe he's trying to like win you over or be successful, because you were very like fair, but like how would I say this? Justice 2 and 3. Six of Swords is for movement. Oh, I see here. I think you're just like very balanced in how things were gonna move forward in the sense of I wouldn't say that you were being like black and white about stuff, but things were very, I don't even know how to fucking say it. It's just more so of like things could only just like move one way when it came to you. Any more? Because Lovelies 2, 3. Death, 2 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Yeah, he just kind of like saw no change. I've been trying to tell him I like him in my own way. I see. Yeah, 3 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles. And not to mention, I guess, like, he has other options. So he began to kind of, like, close himself off. So, in short, he felt like he wasn't being successful. Like, he wasn't successful in his efforts, as well as, like, him having other options. Yeah, because Page of Pentacles, like, he did see something valuable. Yeah, 4 of Wands, Strength. And maybe he felt like he was like very confident in it, but felt like his efforts weren't working. But at the same time, I mean, with the fraternization policy in y'all's workplace, he was just better off leaving it be. So he didn't take us talking in the car as me liking him. Let's see here. Did Doc take them talking in the car as Alea liking him? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. King of Wands again. Did he take it as such? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. He kind of thought about it, is what I will say. My King of Wands, 2, 3. The Lovers. I say he might have, but at the same time, kind of like could have been thinking about it. I'm so confused. Like, I don't understand him. I think it's like this. Like, from things that you've told me, he seems to be like pretty bold, and he was obvious. However, I think you were kind of like holding back because of course, like store policy and stuff. But at the same time, maybe things weren't happening the way that he wanted them to. Could be that. I didn't leave for a reason, so I don't know what's wrong with him. He was coming on strong. Maybe he expected you to do the same. But at the same time, I don't know. Boys are weird. That's what I see. But yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. Alright, Lucky, go ahead with any questions. Tired tonight. Yes. Yeah, go ahead and put down any questions. Hi, Karen. Alright, how does the Aries feel about me? Alright, give me a second. Ancestors are lucky for lucky, for lucky, for lucky. How does the Aries person that she's inquiring about? Can I ask this second after we do the first? Sure. And then how does the Aries feel about, excuse me, for lucky, for lucky. How does the Aries person they're inquiring about feel about her? How does the Aries person they're inquiring about feel about her? So this 2, 3. How does the Aries person choose a parent back feel about her? Stop, please. 2, 3. Karen, donate. Alright, Karen, you'll be my last person again. How does the Aries person Lucky's inquiring about feel about her? Stop, please. 2, 3. They feel the Sun, 5 of Swords. Okay. Knight of Cups is reversed. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Fool. They're wondering if something can change here, especially in regards to maybe some sort of conflict that may have occurred that may have pointed this person out, or not pointed, but like made this person look fake in their emotions, as in like this person could have been emotionally manipulative or something like that. They could also be warning you that maybe they're trying to spin the block, but they really haven't changed. Or they feel this way towards you. Because the Sun could talk about illumination. The Wheel of Fortune is changes. And then the Fool can talk about your behavior in terms of like being very lighthearted, fun, free-spirited, or being stupid. 5 of Swords will talk about manipulation that happens in front of your face. So kind of like somebody pulling the wool over your eyes. And then you have your Knight of Cups reversed, which isn't being nice. That's being fake. That's not really using your manners, stuff like that. So again, as far as like, you know, how they feel about you, they're wondering if things can change after some sort of deception may have occurred here. Or they're wondering if you have changed. Tell me about the Sun. 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, maybe this person didn't invest a whole lot. Again, how does this Aries individual inquire about feel about lucky? So please, 2, 3. Queen of Wands reverse, 6 of Cups, and the Hierophant reverse. This is almost like I still feel connected to you, even though you're upset at me, and even though like I wasn't the most faithful person around, and I did all this other shit wrong. That sort of thing here. Yeah, Page of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles reverse. And they're wondering about even if they should come towards you because maybe you don't want to be bothered. Maybe you could be in another connection. Yeah, and then 8 of Wands reverse, like things didn't really move forward, as well as it may still be that way even if you were to get back in contact with this person. Now, if they feel like you did something to them, they may have felt like things were a waste of time, and it could still just be that type of thing of like maybe they still, you know, feel connected, but kind of like question how much they gave you because things fell apart. So my best guess here in terms of like how they, you know, feel about you is this more so of like this person still thinks about you, that sort of thing here. Maybe they feel slighted, I don't know, but they still think about you and wondering like, I wonder if any change could happen, even though they may have acted pretty foolishly towards you, or they still may feel the same if they feel like you did this to them. Either way, no matter how you spin it, I feel like even if the two of you were to come back together or whatnot, it still wouldn't be a good thing. But that's what I get. What's your last one? I think it's I think it's both ways. What are they wanting with me, wanting to act on? Okay. Like their intentions behind it all. Okay. Wait a second. That's what the fuck. As far as this Aries person is concerned, what's this individual wanting with Lucky or wanting to act on? Like, what's their intentions? Better yet, okay, I'm going to phrase that a different way. Well, no, I'm going to just ask it this way. My guys' ancestors, what is this Aries individual? What could they be wanting? Hi, Yvette. Yvette, so Karen's going to be my last person. So if you send anything, I'm going to refund you. As far as this Aries individual that's concerned for Lucky, what could they be wanting with her or wanting to act on? Yeah, what could they be wanting with her or wanting to act on? Because I please 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is reverse. 9 of Swords. Ace of Cups and 5 of Cups. What could they be wanting or wanting to act on? They could be wanting maybe a new start, even though things were kind of like disappointing. I also get a sense here they may be investing in other things. But again, there's a whole thing of like, again, like maybe wanting a new start, even though, again, there's a whole thing of like 2 of Pentacles reverse would talk about things being imbalanced and there being like anxiety. So they feel like when it comes to you, like things were imbalanced. They had a lot of anxiety, but maybe they wanted to start something new at some point. Ace of Cups, 2, 3, are they at least like thinking about it? Yeah, thinking about taking that direction. So what are their intentions behind wanting this in this case? Star, please, 2, 3. Star, please, 2, 3. What are they? Knight of Swords reverse, Knight of Wands, 10 of Swords reverse, Page of Swords, and Knight of Cups. Maybe knowing that at some point they could have done better with you. But here's the other thing too. Knight of Swords reverse and Knight of Wands reverse and then 10 of Swords. Maybe this is like wanting a redo or something like that. Is that what it is? I'll pray for yes. Reversal for no. No. There's Page of Swords here, 2, 3. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, I see here. Are they just wanting access? I'll pray for yes. Reversal for no. Yes, 9 of Wands here. Their intentions behind it is simply just wanting access to you. Because here's the whole thing with the Knight of Swords reverse and Knight of Wands reverse. I mean, that talks about like being way too impulsive. Still not being really reliable. 10 of Swords reverse, 2, 3. The Chariot. Part of me doesn't think they're going to stop. But honestly, their intentions behind it is really just trying to gain access. It's also a possibility they could still, like, whatever bullshit that they were doing before, so it's a possibility they could still continue that or whatnot. So what's the advice here in this situation? For that, please. 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles reverse, the Moon reverse, the Hangman reverse. They want you to see the situation for what it is. This person is always going to be stuck in some sort of limbo, or maybe stuck in their ways, especially with the Knight of Pentacles reverse. That talks about just being very inconsistent, very unreliable. Yeah, the Hermit. This person's always going to have tricks up their sleeves too, especially like with other people and whatnot. Yeah, with the Strength card, they want you to really like be confident in yourself and put your foot down. Come out of Hermit. 2, 3. Yeah, 8 of Cups reverse. Yeah, because it's like this person's not going to walk away from whatever the fuck it is that they're doing. Or doing wrong, should I say. But that's what I get as far as like where they wanting to act on. Like they want to like have a new starter. They're like thinking about it. But it's simply to just regain access. Which isn't really good or whatnot. And again, even like it said in the other spread, even if you guys were to continue again, the same shit would happen. But that's what I see. All right, Karen, go ahead with any questions. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. I need some water. I'll be right back. All right. Karen, go ahead with any questions. My bad, you're good. Alright. Why does Sam... Why... Okay, why did he agree to it? Alright. Alright, my guys and ancestors, I love me. Why does Sam agree to do Christmas photos after telling me no hundreds of times? Alright, let's see. My guys and ancestors, I love me. Why is Sam just now agreeing to do Christmas photos with Karen after saying no hundreds of times? Why all of a sudden now is he saying yes to it? Why is he all of a sudden agreeing to it? Why? Chris, please, 2, 3. Why? The fuck? Why? Okay. 2 of Wands, the Hangman, 3 of Wands, Judgment, 9 of Wands. Tell me about 9 of Wands. I'm sorry, tell me about Judgment, 2, 3. 4 of Cups. Tell me about 2 of Wands here, 2, 3. 6 of Swords. About 3 of Wands, 2, 3. The World. I only can read a little bit of this. Part of it is because they're regretful of past decisions and actions that they've made towards you. But let me ask one more time. Again, otherwise than that, why is it that Sam all of a sudden is now agreeing to do Christmas photos? Chris, please, 2, 3. Why? 7 of Pentacles, the Sun. 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and Justice I see here. Could be right, could be wrong about this because I don't feel all this intuitively. Maybe this person could be looking to rebuild, looking to, you know, right or wrong in this situation because they have been in their head about things, especially about like how they've invested in this situation with you. And maybe this is a way that they may feel like they can build or at least like be a part of things when it comes to you. Yeah, because Queen of Pentacles, the Fool. Oh, I see. Again, like, it comes up again. I think this person either regrets or just feels bad and embarrassed about how foolish they acted with you. Maybe this person's taking time to reflect on what they've done. Yeah, Knight of Cups, and they know that they should have been nicer. Seven of Pentacles, 2, 3. Oh, I see. I think this person is trying to heal things with you, trying to make things better. I want to say like a bandage, like a band-aid to my 3 of Pentacles, 2, 3. 10 of Wands. And I think they've been stressed about things. So more, 2, 3. Yeah, 9 of Wands, Ace of Swords, and as well as like, again, coming to some clarity about their behaviors. They also may have come to some clarity that there's people that want to get with you, and all around I think it's just caused him to again like feel stressed. And with the Hierophant, he's trying to do the right thing, and especially in regards to family. So putting it all together, I think he's just now agreeing to do so because he's had some time to reflect on his actions. He knows he was wrong, he knows he needs to fix it, and I feel like he's probably embarrassed by certain things that he's done. So this is his way of trying to like fix things, trying to, you know, put a band-aid on it, like trying to heal. Hey Natty, I am not. Karen is my last person, but I think I'll be on here tomorrow night. Anyways, Karen, that's what I get. I think it's that. And again, like he felt happy with you and you guys were building something, but now he just kind of feels overwhelmed. It's really funny to me, like when it comes to a lot of ain't shit ass dudes, as soon as you leave the asses and stuff like that, you're like, okay, I shouldn't have done that. I'm so sorry. Typical. Typical. How does he feel about me telling him I slept with Jeff? Ah, that is what that Night of Wands was about. My name is Jeff. Let's see. Let's see, how does he feel about that? My guys and ancestors, I love protect me, so thank you. My guys and ancestors, I love protect me, so did you really? No? Or did you just lie to him? Please tell me you're joking. I'm not gonna judge you, but like, please tell me you're joking. Did you really? I mean, either way, he's, Sam's gonna be sick, but what? You guys and ancestors, I love techniques. So for caring. I did. No, Jeff is obsessed with me. I mean, oh well. Lord. But again, my guys and ancestors, I love technique. How did Sam feel about Karen telling him that she slept with Jeff? How did he feel about that? Because I please 2-3. How did he feel about that? Because I please 2-3. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you said that Jeff was Max's friend. Well, let's see here. How does Sam feel about that? The world. 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles here. Queen of Wands. Yes, I see. How do you feel like you were moving on and he didn't know how to take it? And he felt like you were already like, this is like you receiving offers from other people. 7 of Wands is here. He may have been a bit defensive, but I think that's how he kind of looks at Jeff. Because maybe he feels like Jeff is like kind of like a defensive person, maybe. Let's see here. Queen of Swords, a High Priestess, Knight of Wands. It may have changed his perspective on you a little bit. Like, you will never know what types of tricks I have up my sleeve, that sort of thing here. Kind of to the thing of like this, how you have women that are very nice and loving, but you always have that guy that like takes her for granted and wants to do whatever else here. So when she finally decides, okay, I'm gonna play, I'm gonna also play the same game. She sleeps with whomever, and then the guy was just like, I did not know she was capable of that. I had no idea. Like, these are the types of tricks you have up your sleeve. Like, if you've ever seen Best Man, like Mia and Lance was always cheating on Mia. So she, went behind his back and slept with his best friend. That was the only lick back that she got, and Lance blew up. Nope. It should be on a streaming platform, one of them. It's a good movie. I would suggest seeing it. Like, they came up with like they had a sequel to it, which is basically a Christmas movie, and then they had a little show. I'm going to watch it. It's funny. But no, that's what happened. This is like, it came out like what, 99 or something like that. But basically like this, like Mia was this sweet girl that was getting to Lance, who was a professional football player, right? And mind you, all of them, they all met in college. I know this is a spoiler, but just saying. But the thing is, again, Lance, he was always cheating on her, always doing all this other stuff, so she got her lick back. It's almost like this in the sense of, I didn't know you were capable of that. He underestimated you. Yeah, like I said, like, he didn't know you were capable of that, because the thing is, when you were with him, you were grounded, you were loyal, but now that you're not, you're making, of course, like, you make your own choices, you can be very calculated and do what you want, that sort of thing here. He thought that with the Queen of Swords here, you would have known better than to do certain stuff. And maybe he has some choice words to say about it, but oh well. Like, y'all two aren't together. He wouldn't fully commit. I don't know what the fuck he thought it was going to be. But basically that, it's almost like him crossing his arms, his, mouth being a little bit open, and be like, uh-huh, okay. Let's see here. Is Sam sick to his stomach about this? Positive card, yes. Negative card, no. Yes, the Empress. Yeah, oh, he... Yeah, because, yeah, 4 cups at the bottom, he does not like it. Because, again, it's the type of thing of, like, it's forced him to be like, what did I do? Look how much I invested, or how little I did, because you did make this person happy. But when it came to delivering, emotionally speaking, at times, he lacked. Yeah, very lackadaisical, took you for granted. He don't like them apples. He don't. Poor little Tank. But that's what I see. What's your last one? Okay, why does Jeff can't handle me anything and that stuff with him? Let's see. I would say be careful with him. Let's see. Right. He was acting so possessive of me. Uh-huh. Like I say, ancestors cell protect me. Why can't Jeff handle parent ending things with him? Why can't he handle this? Please too free. I would say just be careful of that, because men, when they get possessive, they get crazy. Why can't he handle it? 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and 5 of Pentacles. I wonder if this person may have like abandonment wounds. It's the type of thing of, with the 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, they do really want to build something stable. And with the 5 of Wands here, why? 5 of Wands can talk about a person that is dramatic. This person may think a lot, or they may act out more than they should. Tell me about 5 of Pentacles, 2, 3. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. They can't really handle change like that, especially when they feel like they've gone back and forth. This person also may be just kind of an imbalanced person. For my 4 Swords, 2, 3, like very in their head. Yeah, because in their mind, they feel like they've invested a lot, or they were like really trying to. Why else can't he handle? Karen ending things with him, because obviously 2, 3. Why else? The Magician, the Sun, because you do make this person happy. They felt, I'm sorry, they felt, I'm sorry. They saw potential in things with you. They thought they could build something. Yeah, 10 of Cups, Strength. This person could also have control issues, but like with the 10 of Cups here too, that talks about, again, like maybe you're this person's wish fulfillment in terms of family. And then King of Pentacles is known for being possessive. Talk about Strength, 2, 3. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Being very overwhelming. Talk about 10 of Wands here, 2, 3. Ace of Cups, yeah, especially when it comes to their feelings, and Ace of Swords. So why? This person really, really did want to build with you. They could definitely have some abandonment issues, maybe some attachment issues. They could definitely be very dramatic. I don't think this person really sorts through their emotions that well. And again, they saw a lot of potential in things. This person could also be a bit controlling. He would give me what I wanted. Or wanted to go on dates. I see. Girl, stop breaking my heart. Thank you so much. You're welcome. All right. And thank you everybody that came on tonight. Have a good night. Bye. Also.